Hello folks, DJ here. This video is going to be advice to Americans who actually believe that voting can change your system or somebody's going to come along, like a lot of people thought with Trump, who's going to shake things up and drain the swamp and actually bring America back to basically what it was at its founding. That's not going to happen, folks, okay? The Zog control of America is so strong. Not only America, but America is the most powerful country in the world, so it's the most important country in the world to speak about. The Zog power is so strong because of the control of the banking system, which includes the Federal Reserve, which we all know is not even federal at all. It's a private bank. The many lobbies in America, the military-industrial complex, you name it. Even with the evangelical fake Christians now, over the last 100 years, to garner more support for basically Israel and Talmudic Jews. Okay, the control is so much that a real legit guy is not going to be able to win. He's not even going to be able to run. Trump was a fraud from the beginning, okay? He was told what to say to make him seem like he was fighting the good fight, but he was always a fraud. The first thing you can ask yourself, for people who honestly think Trump was legit, and I have people in my family who actually like Trump and think he was legit. Did you like Trump for 5-6 years ago when he was hosting the show on NBC and running beauty pageants? If you ask someone that, the answer you'll get is no. He was arrogant, an arrogant, money-hungry, basically disgusting human being, okay? And then when he ran for president, suddenly he changed. You see, the people who control the politics in America, they also run Hollywood. So they know how to make it like a fake movie. If you're old enough like I am to remember when Obama ran, a lot of people were brainwashed by that too. They thought, wow, hope and change. This guy is going to change things after the reign of terror, if you will, of Bush. He's going to stop these wars and he's going to do this and he's going to do that. But what did he really do that was positive? Nothing. If anything, he made things worse by introducing degenerate social issues, which I can't mention without my video getting banned. Degenerate social issues. The SJW garbage came in when he came in. The anti-white hatred came when he came in. Okay, so everything went from bad to worse. Now, after all that happened, see, this is all a game. It's a psychological game. After all that happened, and white Americans were on the back foot, decent Americans, Christian Americans were on the back foot. Who comes in? Somebody who's the total opposite to Obama. People get excited again. Trump, he's going to be pro-Christian. He's going to stop this anti-white stuff, which is ridiculous. Okay, he's going to be against these SJWs. And in his language, he was. But what's changed in America? You're still under Zog control. You're still basically, as the great Mr. Traficant said, Israel's whore, Israel's prostitute, and nothing has changed in that regard. Trump also brought in more anti-gun legislation while he was in office. Okay, so look, what I want to say to Americans, my opinion, okay, you're not going to vote anybody in that's going to change anything. My advice to you is never give up your Second Amendment. That's pretty much the only thing you can do, okay? Because of the Zog control of the money supply, they control everything. You control the money, you control the world. Okay? Forget about what Brendan O'Connell says with the nanotechnology with Talpiot. He's probably right on that. They control that too. Okay? But the way they got that power is by controlling the money supply, which is the most important thing. So you control the money supply, you control the world, and nothing will change against them. And I have no idea how you get back the control of the money supply from them, but if you want to change things, that's what you've got to do. Okay? But what you can do for now, never give up your Second Amendment, because if you do, you will be just like the Palestinians within a dozen years. Okay? That's my advice to Americans. Your vote means nothing. Okay? It's two puppets running against each other, just like in Australia. Okay? Two chosen puppets running against each other who will do the bidding of their Zog overlords all the time. All right? And you see, in Australia, we'll have one guy who's meant to be conservative, the Liberal Party, will say he'll be anti-immigration because Australians are against immigration. And the other guy who'll be pro-immigration and pro-LGBT and pro all that. But when they get elected, they do exactly the same thing. Only their language is different. And that's the same thing in America, folks. The whole Western political structure is controlled by the bankers. Okay, we all know who the bankers are. Like I said, you control the money, you control the world. Just keep your Second Amendment, and honestly, that's the best thing you can do. God bless you all. Over and out.